Hello, Cancer. How are you? Welcome to my channel, Star, and welcome to your reading. Cancer, this is your reading for the month of, for the next 4 months September, October, November, and December. This is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Energies might be vice versa, and time is fluid. In this reading, we'll see what is your energy, what do you need to know, what are the general messages, and what are the love messages you need to know. Okay, so for every single month, I'm going to pull out cards for your love life, career, finances, and your health. So, in all, I'm going to pull out 12 cards, and after that, I'll again pull out some additional cards to get some more detailed messages related to your love life for the next 4 months. So, make sure you watch the video till the end. All right, so let's get started now. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's see what you need to know, Cancer. Let's see what you need to know. When it comes to your love life for the month of September, we have the Star. When it comes to your love life for October, we have the Knight of Wands. For November, we have the Two of Cups. For December, we have the Wheel of Fortune. When it comes to your career finances for the month of September, we have the Two of Wands. When it comes to October, we have the High Priestess. November, we have the Devil. And December, we have the Magician. Okay. When it comes to your health for the month of September, we have the Moon. When it comes to your health for October, we have the Lovers. Then we have the World for November and Nine of Wands for December. You have got so many major arcanas, Cancer. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. So, you might be dealing with Aquarius, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, uh, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. I think so. Almost all the signs are there. Okay. So, what do you need to know, Cancer? For the month of September, we have the Star card. So, Star card is telling me, Cancer, that it is very likely that you're going to get lot of attention from suitors and people who are romantically interested in you, who want to pursue you romantically, right? You're going to get a lot of attention from all of them. Apart from that, I'm also getting Cancer, that there is someone who's going to pursue you a lot, someone who will put you in the spotlight, someone who is going to chase you, pursue you really hard. Okay, not out of desperation, but there is someone who is genuinely interested in you. But otherwise also, I do see that you're looking amazing, you're glowing, and you're going to get a lot of attraction. People will think that you're a very beautiful looking woman or a handsome looking man. And I also feel like you're going to get some name, fame, reputation, because of which also you will have, especially if you are on social media, you will become a popular person on social media, or you will become a popular person within your community, within your fraternity. That is also gonna because of that also you will get a lot of attention, and people will start admiring you for who you are, how long you have come, and admiring you for your intelligence and everything, and whatever you're doing in your life. That will also convert into romantic attention. So people who are admiring you for what you're doing, they will also start loving you and thinking about you from perspective of love and romance. You're going to get a lot of, you will be asked out a lot, Cancer. In the month of September, you will be asked out a lot on dates, and I also see that you will go out on a lot of dates in the month of September. Okay, then we have the Knight of Wands for the month of October. The Knight of Wands is telling me, like, whatever decision you're going to make related to your love life, you're going to be very, very, very happy about it. Or it is quite possible that you will go out with a specific person. You will go out on a lot of dates. You're going to spend time with one specific person a lot. Especially, I do see that this is going to be a preliminary thing in your relationship. It's like it is just the inception of a certain connection, and you're going to feel so happy about it. You're going to feel so good about it. You're going to feel so nice that you decided to spend time with this person. I think so you're going to meet someone who will make you really happy. There is going to be a lot of compatibility, emotional compatibility, intellectual compatibility, financially as well. Both of you are coming across as people who are making money at par, like almost same money you guys are making. And there is a lot of, yeah, I feel like intellectual compatibility is a huge turn on for you, Cancer. And I see that happening over here. And that is why I see like you are going to be extremely happy. Like, thank God I met finally someone who I really like. And at the same time, my expectations are also getting fulfilled from this person. Okay, I do see a lot of sex happening in the month of October. Loads and loads of sex. Loads and loads of sex. Like humongous amount of sex. Okay, it's gonna be very, very healing for you. Okay. All right, let's talk about the month of November. We have Two of Cups. Two of Cups is telling me that you're agreeing to get into a committed situation with someone. Yeah, I don't see you remaining single for long, Cancer. You are not going to be single for long. You're getting into a commitment before the end of the year. Definitely a commitment is happening. It can happen in either of the months, but the month of November showing a strong possibility that a commitment will happen by the month of November. You will get into a long-term relationship with someone. Okay, for some of you, if you're already in a relationship, I do see that talks related to marriage will start happening in the month of October. Okay, like a relationship is getting solidifying. That's what I'm getting. When it comes to the month of December, I do feel the first message I got when I pulled out the Wheel of Fortune was you're going to travel a lot with your person in the month of December. A lot of travel is going to happen. Like you might, both of you will feel like you want to retreat from the rest of the world. You want to create your own world. You want to spend a lot of time with your person in the month of December, especially traveling. Yeah. Okay. And this will be done with an intention to know one another, with an intention to spend a good amount of time with one another, right? All right. When it comes to your career, finances, Cancer, we have the Two of Wands for the month of September. The month of September is telling me that you're going to spend a good amount of time in planning and strategizing how you want your year to end. You're going to spend a good amount of time planning and strategizing short-term and long-term goals, like the near future goals, or 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line. How do you want your career to grow? Okay, you're going to make a lot of plans related to that. I see you thinking a lot, planning a lot, and like thinking about how you're going to execute whatever you're planning, or whatever goals you have at the back of your mind, how you're going to execute those plans. Lot of thinking, planning, plotting will happen in the month of September related to your career. When it comes to your career and finances for the month of October, we have High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess is telling me that you will have an inner knowing. If at all you will feel like I want to change my career, or I want to bring some important changes in my existing career, or I want to focus towards another career, towards another side hustle, or towards a specific thing more. Okay, you will have that inner knowing. Follow your inner knowing, follow your intuitive guidance. You're going to get a lot of guidance, lot of intuitive downloads related to career, especially if you want to make any kind of big decisions related to your career, like change of career, change of location for your career, change of job, transition, making some transition in your career. Okay, you're going to get a lot of intuitive downloads. Pay attention to that. That will happen a lot in the month of October. When it comes to the month of November, we have the Devil. Devil is telling me that you're coming across as a very workaholic person, very, very workaholic person. By the time you reach October, you will notice that other things in your life are looking pretty settled. Other things in your life are looking like there is other things are under the control. There is a lot of stability in the other areas of your life, like your love life, your health, or anything else. Okay, so you'll have this urge, like, now I want to dedicate myself a lot towards my career. Okay, so you will become absolutely workaholic in the month of November. You will notice that your career will be at the top of your mind for the month of November. Okay, when it comes to the month of December, we have the Magician. Magician is telling me that you might feel slightly competitive in the month of December. Okay, you will notice that your competitors are also growing, your competitors are also rising up. So what is it that I need to do more so that I can also rise up, I can also take my career to the next level. You'll find yourself becoming slightly competitive, and accordingly, because of that competitive urge, or because of that urge to be ahead in the race of in this race, in this competition, you will start manifesting a lot of things for your career, or you will, like, uh, again, I do feel like there is a lot of planning and strategizing that will happen in the month of December as well. But it's happening more from a point of view of feeling competitive. Okay. When it comes to your health, we have the moon for the month of September. Moon card is telling me, Cancer, that uh, it's time that you start thinking about certain habits pretty seriously, especially habits that are impacting your health, uh, habits that are impacting your work, habits that are impacting your ambitions, habits that have the potential to impact your future. Okay, say for example, there are addictions about related to drinking or smoking or anything else, or watching mobile for long hours and wasting time on that. Okay, if there are such kind of addictions, and you really want to think and rethink about how can I change, how can I get rid of these habits, right? That's what I'm getting. So I think so. The energies in the month of September will force you to uh, take a look at your take a look at your habits, or whatever things you need to change so that your health doesn't get impacted adversely. When it comes to the month of October, we have the lovers. Lovers is telling me, again, I feel like the sex that is going to happen, you're going to experience a good amount of sex in the month of November. The sex that is going to happen, that will be very, very healing. You will feel like your soul is getting healed, you will feel like your body is getting healed. Okay, the desire for many of you, you have not experienced sex, or you have taken a sabbatical from sex for a really long time. You're celibate for a really long time. Okay, so the fire is that is getting stored inside you, that outlet is not happening. Okay, so after a very long time, many of you will feel like your body is healing, your urges, your desires are getting healed, and there is going to be that aha, the sense, that feeling of aha. You'll have that aha moment, the sense of relief. Okay, I also feel like, yeah, like I said, the sex is going to be very healing. You might even feel like your chakras are getting aligned. Kundalini is awakening. Okay, for some of you, you might experience spiritual sex, you might experience tantric sex. Okay, a sex which is actually helping you awaken your Kundalini, or which is actually helping you align your chakras, right? We have the world for the month of November. The world card is telling me that when it comes to your health, if there were certain illnesses which were recurring within you time and again for no reason, okay, that recurrence will stop. Say for example, after every 2 months you were facing cold and cough for literally for no reason. Or say for example, your immunity levels had gone down. Okay, or at intermittent intervals the immunity levels used to go down. That is going to stop. Okay, that will stop. So so it is improving, in a way it is helping you improve your health. When it comes to the month of December, Cancer, we have the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands is telling me that, I don't know why I heard overthinking. If at all you are habituated to overthinking, either you're going to put the either you're going to put some conscious efforts to get rid of that overthinking habit, or for some of you, naturally that overthinking habit is coming to an end. For many of you have experienced a lot of mental and emotional stress because of your overthinking habit, but something is happening to that habit, like it's coming to an end. Either consciously you're putting an end to it, you're putting efforts to end that habit, or divine is actually helping you to get rid of that habit. That's what I'm hearing. Now let's pull out some more cards to get some detailed messages you are related to your love life, Cancer. We have the Empress, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Tower, and this one wants to come out. We have King of Pentacles. Okay, you're meeting someone special, that is for sure. For some of you, you're meeting a person with an age gap. Now when I say age gap, this person can be elder to you, this person can be younger to you, take how it resonates. But I do see that there is a very strong potential of building a strong and a solid relationship with this person, and a long lasting relationship with this person. In fact, divine is also helping you out in building a strong relationship with this person. Divine is actually helping you remove wrong people, wrong situations from your life. For some of you, you're going to have kids with this person, and I'm hearing at least twins or triplets is something that might you might have with this person. Yeah, I'm hearing twins and triplets. Okay. Or whenever you will have kids with this person, you will always have, you won't have one single kid. You're gonna either have twins or you're gonna either have triplets, right? That's what I'm hearing. Okay. And otherwise, I do see it's a very nice and a thriving relationship. It's a very trustworthy relationship, and this person is going to be very loyal to you, and you're going to have a very exciting time with this person. One thing I'm getting is that you'll have a lot of kids with this person. Again, this is applicable for people who want to have kids. You will have a lot of kids with this person if at all you want to have kids. Okay. All right. I hope this resonates. Hit like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. Till then, take care. Have a great time, and bye bye, Cancer.